Oh, there we go. Hello. What did I didn't open my drink? And it's like, okay, there it is. Alright, so you can hear it. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Eventually. Eventually. There we go. This one was being a butt. I was like, come on, open already. I would like to have this Mountain Dew available. So, like, they have this new flavor, or I'm assuming it's new, at any rate, because I've never seen it before. But they have this flavor of Mountain Dew called Frostbite. Let me go ahead and, while I talk, get this going. They have this new flavor called Frostbite. And if you've ever had the like Frost Gatorade or like the Blue Powerade, it's really reminiscent of that, but with caffeine and carbonation, obviously. And it's really good, you know, because I like those. Those are my favorite flavors of Gatorade / Powerade. It's right up there with like the lemonade ones for me. However, like what stands out to me most is it's called Frostbite, and they've got this like winter themed you know, cover image. I want like label image. There we go. That's a better word. You know, it's got like blown over like trees that are blowing over, covered in snow and a bunch of ice, and then there's just this shark bursting out of the ice. So it fits the Mountain Dew image, but it's like, who came up with this? Who came up with the idea that we should have like? It's like, okay, what are we gonna call this blue Mountain Dew? It's like, okay, well the last guys called it like Frost, you know. Gatorade or Powerade, I think they just called it blue. I don't remember, or I don't. It's like Frost, like Glacier Freeze, stuff like that. We should go online. It's like, okay, let's call it Frostbite. Okay, what should we do? What should we have in the label? We should have a shark. Do it. So first off, especially after the incidents on last stream, I want to say Happy Father's Day, everyone. That's totally not a dick move to this game. And I only realized this, like, an hour ago. So, you know, great. Oh, I'm going to move it here. Hey, stop your dawdling. Hurry up and get that rock moved. What rock? Alright, so we no longer have young hero, but we've got adult hero, or at least teen hero, I think. Come on, get moving. I'll just smash your face in with this rock if you don't get back to work. So where am I going? Alright, so he's also in line. I reckon we need to move at least another 1,000 rocks before they let us rest. That wretched order of Zogswang. When they came along, we were just peacefully getting along with our lives. Now we have no freedom whatsoever. They won't even let us carry on worshipping the goddess. What's that look on your face? It's like you're supposed to have eyes like the dead. You make me sick. Get back to work. Oh, hello, Saiyan. Hope you're having a good day. Seeing the Wild Sword bit the dust and the Sentai hurts some. So Sentai kind of makes it hurt more in a lot of ways. You're not plotting another escape bid, are you? You can count me out this time if you are. I still haven't recovered properly from the whipping I got when they caught me last time. You slaves are lucky, lucky people. What better way to spend your entire lives than working to build the exalted White King's paradise? Look out, Dragon. We can't loaf about here, otherwise we'll be in for another whipping. Did you want to talk about yet another escape plan? We've been stuck here for 10 years already, after all. I still feel terrible about what happened to your father. I'm sure you took his last words to heart and you want to set about finding your mother. I envy you. There's nothing left for me out there. My brother will have been made king by now. Still, there's no use feeling sorry for myself. Better get back to work. Alright, what does it want me to do, though? This is terrible. They made my little sister Maria a slave. I wish there was something I could do, but I can't possibly act against the great ruler. Gee, I really shouldn't have said all that to one of the slaves. Have I kept monsters that were hit in the junk by Daigo and Dire Rangers? There's been like 3 or 4. I haven't kept count, but it's enough that I've noticed. So, for those who have no idea what we're talking about, it's Gosei Sentai Dire Rangers, the footage that got made into Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 2. Their Rain Ranger, Daigo, he has taken a particular liking to hitting the minions in the dick with his staff. It's happened as of like episode 10 or 11 or 12. It's happened like 3 or 4 times. It's great. Damn it, let me out of here! This cult tells nothing but lies! Okay, we did break those. Okay. Did we still have all of our stuff? Oh, okay. Right, that's enough for today. Off to yourselves, everyone. It'll be an early morning again tomorrow. I'm slowly but surely working my way to the end of the, to, like, when they get the, 6th Ranger. I'm very curious to see how different it is. And so I know it's already super different, because I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't watched it, but I know it's super different. You seem a bit agitated. You weren't having another bad dream about being wit, were you? You forget on yourself most of the time, you know. We slaves have to keep our heads down if we want an easy life. You'd have thought I'd ever turn out to be the obedient one, eh? At the toilet pot. Don't break that one. Have you heard the gossip? Apparently when the temple is finished, we're all going to be set free. Ha! Doubt it. I never heard such rubbish. You'd have to be a complete fool to believe that. It's just propaganda that they put about to make us work harder, that's all. But they said it's true. Honestly, there's no helping some people. Did they tell you gullible has been removed from the dictionary too? You're the one whose old man was killed by one of the people of this temple, eh? You know, you must never forget the pain you felt that day. It's strong feelings like that that make the difference between life and death here. I like this guy. He's great. Morning, Dragon. I hear it's been 10 years now since you were brought here as a kid and forced into slavery. Sounds like you've had a pretty tough time of it, eh? Poor thing. Sorry, I won't slack off anymore, but I promise me don't pay me again! This used to be our sacred place of worship before the other Zugzwang came along. I still have faith, though. Even after all that's happened to us, I know we'll all be saved. I believe it in my heart. Cheers to this man. Well, hello. I've always found it a little bit difficult to get along with the Order's philosophies. So it's actually quite a good thing that I angered him and was made into a slave. Now I can see how so many people have been forced into working for the good of the Order. I've also heard talk that the Order of Zugzwang is being controlled by some kind of terrifying power. The question is, who's going to stand up and confront it? I have to tell you something. See that girl over there, Maria? She was a follower of the Order, but they made her into a slave. Something about her going against orders and trying to protect a child slave or such like. My brother is a soldier for the Order as well, would you believe? I can't believe they treat her so harshly. Maybe it's because I don't care. Did I talk to Harry again? It was your father's death that made me change my tune and become more serious and submissive. Can't believe it's been 10 years already. Time flies when you're having fun, eh? Alright. Alright, what am I doing now? It's like, look, guys, I like Dragon Quest V, but, it's not great at giving you a pointer of where to go. Oh, there we go. Get to work, or do you want to feel my whip again? So that's where we live. Uh-oh. What a shock! One of the slave girls is being whipped! You stupid girl! How dare you make my shoes dirty? You need some sense beating into you. I'm so sorry, please forgive me. Never, you've only just become a slave, haven't you, girl? So maybe it's best that I hammer it home to you what your new life's going to be like. Yeah. That cretin. Hey, Dragon, where did you appear from all of a sudden? Don't think I can stand to watch this any longer. Yeah. You want a piece of the action too, do you? I'd be more than happy to oblige. Some slave drivers. I really hope we're not supposed to win this. Okay, about to say that could have been really bad. Hey, yeah, we did it. Even when I think we couldn't. Oh man, look at that. What's going on here? What's all this fuss about? These cute boys just came and attacked me for no reason. And the girl? Yes, she was making a fuss too, see? Very well. See that she's given medical treatment at once. Sorry? Yes, sir, right away. And throw these two boys in jail. Yes, sir. Let's go. This is bad news. Still, I suppose it's better than getting a whipping. Haha. Suppose there's nothing much we can do. May as well just relax and enjoy the break, eh? Wonder how long they're planning on keeping us in here. Hey, it sounds like someone's coming. What do you suppose that was all about? Let's go and have a look. He's just dragging us along. Thank you so much for coming to my rescue before. Oh, you're... Come, this way. can't thank you enough for helping my little sister, Maria. My name's Joshua. I thought this of you before, but you seem different from the other slaves. Your eyes are alive somehow. That's why I've chosen you to ask this favor of. Will you hear me out? You see, it's just a rumor, but well, there are whispers that all of the slaves will have to be killed when the temple is finished to keep what happened here a secret. The thought of that happening to my beloved Maria. So I'm begging you, please take her away from here. When you were brought here all those years ago, your money and belongings were dumped in that barrel. This is where slaves are brought when they die. The barrels are used for floating their bodies away from here. I know it must sound like a horrible idea, but if you float away in one of those barrels, you may just make it out alive. But you have to hurry. Get inside that barrel quick before someone finds us here. I'm gonna do it. Let's go. Oi, take me with you, mate. Joshua undoes the chain around the barrel and, closing his eyes in prayer that it makes it to safety, sets it free. There we go. Whee! This is why I need a soundboard. I would just have the Vegeta abridged going, whee! Just available to be pressed at any time that I want it to. Now we're going places. Looks like we're gonna end up at this thing. Spajoosh! Just crash against the shore. Oh man, does this mean all the church gets all of the bodies? Oh man. Oh, what a relief to see you awake at last. You must have been exhausted, child. You've been sound asleep for 5 days now. I was starting to worry that you'd never wake up. I still can't get over the shock of how you got here in a barrel of all things. Your companion's been telling me all about it. You escaped from the most awful sounding place, you poor child. This is Heavens Above Abbey, and we sisters here are nuns, all nuns of the Order of the Above. Please, rest here until you feel well again. Dragon, you're finally awake. Trying to cross the border, were you? I mean... And you've changed and everything. Yes, you did bring a few things with you. Look to me, though, still every bit the slave. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Much more important is that Maria is going to take part in some kind of baptism ceremony so that she can live here from now on. I'm probably not really in the mood, having just woken up, but we should go along and watch. We will now call upon the goddess to bestow her blessing on our new friend Maria. We thank the goddess that you found your way to us at Heavens Above Abbey, dear friend Maria. And we call upon the Almighty One to grant you her blessing on this day. Abbess above all, pours ruby-colored liquid slowly from the glass and hands it to Maria. With this symbolic drink, we pray that the protection of the goddess now flows within and around you. Henceforth, you will dedicate yourself to your studies such that the beauty of your blessed soul may never be sullied. This concludes our ceremony. Now let us all return to our duties. I guess we wander around now. This room is set aside for when we receive important lady guests. We had a young rich girl here until just the other day undergoing her domestic goddess training. She was such a beautiful and kind-hearted girl. I think we probably learned more from her than she did from us. First we were blessed with her presence, and now we have your Maria. We're so lucky to have such delightful people around us. Meanwhile, we are just chopped liver. I like to think she's the one who's playing the music. I heard talk of the Order of Zugzwang a little while ago when I was staying in a town on my travels. It seems they want to create some kind of utopia where everyone can live in happiness and peace. It would be wonderful if this ideal world was possible, but the happiness of one's family and friends has to be one's first priority. If people could just ensure that much, then everyone would end up happy that way too. Yeah, seeing as what they were making us do, I don't think that's what they're trying to do. At least not for humans. Can I go through that? How does one get into these side rooms is the main question here. You're finally up and about again. It's such a relief to see you looking well. I haven't really thanked you properly for bringing me to safety like my brother asked. It's so awful to imagine him and all those other poor slaves still stuck there in that wretched place. I feel truly blessed to be here and to be free. The goddess must have had a hand in my good fortune. My brother gave me this and I want you to have it, dragon. Oh, wow! That's 1,000 gold. That is no small amount. I wish I could go out and play. Hey, did you know that there's a big town to the north of here? It's amazing, there's so much to do there. I'd like you to have the statue of the goddess as a good luck charm for your safe onward journey. A crude image. Well, interesting. That statue was carved with love and prayers by we nuns of Heavens Above Abbey. It doesn't have any special powers or anything like that, but I hope it will at least make a nice keepsake of your time here. Interesting. Oh, we still have the ribbon, too. Oh, surfwear. I was gonna say, where's Harry at? Here he is, right there. Sorry I came out without saying anything just then, Dragon. I knew Maria all that time when we were slaves, and yet I never noticed until today how beautiful she is. I wonder if she's planning on staying here forever. It's not if we could even stay with her if we were inclined to. Oh well, I'm not sure what I'm going to do from here. Let me know when you're leaving, would you? Let's go see if I can't, hard save real quick. Again, my throat still isn't great, so not much I can do about that. Alright. Let's go leave. Are you ready to go now? Yes. It's about time you set off in search for your mother, I suppose. I don't really have anywhere special to go. Can I tag along with you? Sure. Brilliant. Now that's decided. Let's get going. I'll go and tell everyone we're leaving. You wait here. So you're leaving us. I hear you're embarking on a journey in search of your mother. Perhaps you might be able to find some clues at the town to the north of here. Take care, my child. Thank you so much for everything. I'm going to pray here every day for all of those poor slaves still imprisoned at the temple. And I shall also be praying that you manage to find your mother, Dragon. Please take care on your travels. I'll never forget you. You're a grown man now, Dragon. It's up to you to find your own way through the journey of life. But you must never feel alone. Remember that the goddess is watching over you, always. I'll be praying for her to guide you on your journey. Time for the off! Here we go! Directly to the north, huh? Probably get back to Coburg from here, maybe. Looks like we can. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. They turned in the jackets in the Sentai? That feels bad. This here's the town of Fortuna, the land of hope and glory. Alright, we still don't have much better weapons anyway. We have a chain sickle, though, we can get. Harry desperately needs a weapon, so we're gonna give him that. Oh wow, there's everything here. Wow. Even what's this symbol over here? What is this? I'm Monty, the famous monster monitor, but I'm sure you've heard of me, haven't you? Yes. There's a twinkle in your eye that I like, mister. A kind twinkle and a sharp one at that. Wouldn't mind betting you could tame monsters and get them to join your party, you know. Ooh! How would you go about that? Aha, let me explain. First, you need to get hold of a wagon. Then you need to fight the monsters, but not with any malice in your hearts, boy. No, you need to feel the love. When the monsters feel your compassion, they'll ask if they can join your party. But they only respect adversaries who are stronger than them, which means you need to defeat them first. Well, did you follow all that? Yes. But I bet someone like you could befriend dozens of monsters. Of course, having a wagon will let you take a lot of monsters around with you, but even then, there are limits. And that's where I come in. I can look after your surplus if you like. Interesting. A sprite appears. Leader Fairwith of Team Insert catchy name here. Ready to battle. Yo, what's up, Fairwith? I'm like Monty's assistant. Oh God. If you can get their wisdom up to 20 or more, they should pretty much do what you tell them. Interesting. Okay, so that seems to be the case, which means Saber's wisdom probably sucked. Well, Harry has at least 23, so he'll listen to me. I can't believe it. I can't believe Protag's wisdom is only 16. It's a miracle he listens to me. Absolute RNG miracle. You know what? That's why the AI is so bad. I used all of my RNG luck on making the hero listen to me because his wisdom was so bad that there's no RNG luck left for Saber. That's what it is. That explains it. That explains all of it.
This is a joke.
Just in case you couldn't tell, it's a joke. But that's my headcanon. Alright, what do we have armor shop-wise? Ugh, not much. Gross. Oh, there's 2 armor shops. Okay. So we want to go to... this one? Wait, hold up. Yeah, we don't want to buy anything from here. We really don't need to worry about it. We're going to want to save up for stuff that's in the other armor shop. Which is right here. Yeah, iron armor is going to be great, so we're going to buy that. Alright, so now we've bought everything that we need. Let's look around town. So we didn't check this building here. We'll loot the town, and then we'll start talking to everyone. I should probably talk to the people in the inn first, just in case. Yeah, I don't know what this TNT thing is, but we've got a lot of tickets for it. You look like fellow travelers. I'm a traveling salesman, you know. I came here from the northwest, past a dismal-looking town on the way. And it's really run down. Couldn't believe people were actually living in a place like that. The northwest? What was the northwest? Northwest, was that Wheelbrook? Maybe? Might have been. There we go, there's the door. Gotta get dinner on the table for my old man and son get home. You look like travelers to me. Don't you miss having a home to go back to in the evening? No, I guess you're too young to feel like that yet, eh? I'm sorry if you want me to party talk at every chance. I forget it exists half the time. Why don't you take a stroll outside town for a while? You'll soon pass the time till evening. I'm telling you, the place sure looks different at night. We'll do that after we loot and talk to everyone. Oh, he's asleep. He didn't even have anything to steal, dang it. Time don't stop for no one, you know. Just keeps marching on. Fortuna was a tiny little village when I was growing up. But ever since they made that bridge to the north, folk have been flocking in. Must be 10 years now since it was made, I guess. Interesting. Alright, what's in the well? Nothing! Well, hello. I am Mystic Mridula, the fortune teller of fortunes. Usually I'm only telling fortunes at night, but for a handsome young lovely like you, I will be doing it any time of day. The big hand of evil is casting a wobble of a shadow over the world. Believe it if you will, or don't if you will not. I'm telling only what I see. Ah yes, that was my fortune. The big hand of evil. Haha. What? You want something, mister? Kinda busy right now. I'm playing hide and go seek. We can talk later. I imagine Shout Factory could only get the series. This is the town prison. If you want to talk to the inmates, better to do it through the bars. So I can't believe I got found out. I've been cheating in that casino for years. Guess I peaked too soon. Thought there's gonna be the days when I used to kidnap people and sell them to the highest bidder. Wow, okay. Oh, and this guy's... Man, what did this guy do to get stuck behind the magic door? Damn. The one-stop curiosity shop, eh? I came to Fortuna here because I heard of an amazing shop selling the most unusual items, but it's closed during the day, apparently. Well, interesting. Well, seems like we want to go there. Go in here first, though. Nothing in here, just the bank. Which we don't have any use for because we've only got 240 gold. I will already tell you, I'm not a big fan of this casino music. It's a good thing I don't plan on spending much time here. I might have been lying. I forgot this was here. Yes. Do you guys like board games? We got him. So this is where we use the tickets. Do I go this way around or that way around? I'm a hop and slurp station when I go for it. There's a pink and green slime in this. Interesting. Oh! Let me tell you something good. I know the weather cast today might be cloudy. Another TNT ticket. These are results unbelievable. Just can't get a handle on these slimes no matter how much you study their form. The slippery ones, that's for sure. This looks like it's got the most gambling stuff in it compared to the other games so far, that's for sure. We might actually spend time here. Granted, we'll mostly be doing the TNT stuff, because it's fun. I remember doing a bunch of it. Alright, so we're gonna pass the time till night. Eventually, maybe? Maybe the days are longer. Yeah, we've certainly got the HP now. We can survive those. And does the time not even pass? A flatulent ferret! And kill it. There we go. Let's just take a while. All right. Alright, now everyone's healed. I don't want to spend money for the inn visit just yet. Traveler's partners, then you'll be needing yourselves a wagon so you can take more folk around with you. Want to say 3,000 gold coins? Sure. Got yourself a deal. I'll put your wagon outside. You have yourself a mighty fine trip, partner. Just before you settle up and move out, you might want to stop in at old Monty, the Monster Monitor. He's a regular crackerjack when it comes to using wagons. Alright, looks like we've done that already, so... What a lively place. Just looking at everyone running around makes me dizzy. Alright, so I think that's everything in this town. Organize whole party. How many TNT tickets do we have? We have 7. Alright, that's not terrible. That's definitely something I want to wait until later on, because I think there's some battle events on that, and I don't want to do that without a good party. I also, I really would like a regular source of them, if I can. Since I've played this before, and I know most of the events, I'm going to look up if I can get them. TNT tickets. Sometimes bought by the Mummy Man enemies. Also sold at this shop on the 5th. That's okay. That's that. Once the TNT free pass is obtained, these tickets are no longer needed. Where is this? Ah, foo. That's really late in the game. I was reading Dragon Quest III for a bit. That makes me sad. Let's see. Alright, I'll have to look for that more later. Alright. I wonder if we can go through the checkpoint. Kingdom of Kobold lies beyond this point. The Queen Dowager has ordered that no outsiders are to pass through unless they have explicit permission to do so. Permission? I didn't need anything of the sort when I was a child. Of course, so we had to go to this town over here. Oh, we never went to this town. It's not even on the map. Yes, it is. May just be barely not on the map. Yeah, this is Wheelbrook. So it was on the map, but... Oh, fuck. Okay, then. This is heartwarming. It's a run-down-looking village. No! This is where you used to live? But it's so different to how you said. This is Wheelbrook. If you head west from here, you'll end up in Roundbeck. Don't be mean to me. I've been living in Wheelbrook a long time. I used to live in the cave. I bet those goons setting the village on fire. They were funny-looking soldiers. I know about Pancras having a place of great importance to him in the cave. You just have to ride a raft deep inside and come to it eventually. It's very hard to ooze you away. Alright then. Looks like we know where to go. Jeez, this got dark real quick. Oh boy. This used to be a beautiful village back in the day, but then the soldiers came from Coburg and burnt the place to the ground. Coburg! Unforgivable. Unforgivable, I tell you! It's all Pancras' fault and the poor prince going missing. I seem to have got a bit carried away. Must be one in the world I'm on about, not knowing Pancras and all. You do know him, you say? He's your father? Goodness gracious me. Just trying to think what that name of that young boy was. Dragon, that's it. Are you really Dragon? Yes. Who'd have thought it? Good heavens, goddess, give me strength. What in the world has happened to Coburg? How could they ever do something so cruel? Yep, you missed the escape arc. Hello, Kamen Rider. Hello there, do I know you? Of course, you're Pancras' son, Dragon. Well, you've certainly grown into a fine young lad. To tell you, how's your father doing? Dragon explains everything that's happened. Oh no. Of all the terrible things, what a terrible time of it you had. You can see for yourself that the times have been cruel for our little village, too. All that pales into insignificance when I think of poor old Pancras. Come to think of it, I seem to remember him hiding something precious in the cave all those years ago. Who knows what's become of it now? Maybe it's still in there after all these years. You should go and have a look. Be careful, mind. I'll look for it too. I'll do whatever I can to help you. Alright, we finally get to see what's in this part of the cave. Stat growth is awful. I doubt this is it, but maybe. Oh hey, this is new. An owlbear. Well, that's certainly a lot of damage. Now it's dead. $850 gold. That's nice. I'm glad this isn't the King Slime encounter. I don't think we're ready for that yet. Nice. His name is Guutrude! Let's go. What's Guutrude's stat? 1 wisdom, let's go. Do you know any spells? The answer is no, he literally knows nothing. It's slime time. Oh, Gertrude's freaking dead. Oh, bye, Harry. Slime Knight's good, Golem's good. We're gonna be trying to get those. But, geez, we may not be getting far with a party like this. How long in the game before we can get them? Whenever they are encounterable, we can get them. Yeah, I don't want to keep going through this with only one party member. Metal Slime, Metal Slime, Metal Slime, bye. Nice. Alright, what's your name, Brownie Boy? Wacka! Hey yo, it's me, Wacka from New York. My terrible New York accent. Just fill in with your own, because I don't actually know what a New York accent sounds like. The mighty Warzone has appeared! Can't believe he's fucking dead already. Jesus Christ, this is gonna hurt the wallet. There is definitely a New York way of talking or accent. No, he did not die in one hit. He took two. He took 2 hits. I'm gonna give him that. Are we under-leveled? No. The fact is that Gertrude and Wacka are level 1. Give you a little bit more. Yeah, I forgot I can give them equipment too. Leather shield. Leather hat. The unfortunate thing is like, while slimes are really easy to recruit, they basically can't do anything. Alright, so we're gonna get, like, Harry first. I don't think money is going to be a problem with reviving everybody, but I'm going to act like it is every time I do it. Yeah, it's not going to be an issue. Alright, we'll have to rest at the inn after this, because Dragon has, like, no MP left, and we definitely need it. I just kind of wish Whoosh wasn't so bad. Alright, so we're also going to switch my lineup a little bit. We're going to put, Waka in front of Gertrude, just so he's attacked less. At least really early on, it doesn't cost much to resurrect anyone. Yeah, but no, for right now, we are not under-leveled. We're just kind of in a terrible spot. So we can find a famous Wheelblick Bluestone. I think Vanilla Slime is just bad, but, like, they're just extremely easy to recruit. I would have to look at its stats to tell you definitively. The thing is, it's like Slime, you know, he's bad, but it's like, he's also like the mascot monster, the very first monster you usually encounter. Yeah, and monsters, they're discount hero class, but it's like, you don't really use them. You like level them up on the side and you get access to their skills and then you fuse it. Don't really do anything else with it. Like, they are infinitely more useful in that game than this one. I will say that. These guys have insane defense, and I don't like it. HP up by 12. Oh, look at that. Stat growth's pretty decent. 4 and all of those stats. Heal me and Harry. Oh, geez. Okay. Dang it. Well, at least we know where some metal slimes are if we want one. Metal slimes, from what I remember, are actually like fairly decent. Nice. Ooh, nice. Alright, alright. This is also a thing. It's just like the slime, he just can't equip anything. He's got all this equipment that we can give him, and aside from the stone fangs, he can't use any of it. Well, Slime Knight's good. He has access to healing stuff, if I remember correctly. Slime Knight and Golem, I remember, are, like, one of the two go-fors. Like, once you find him, you definitely, like, you want to go for them. Past that, I don't remember off the top of my head. I don't want to deal with that. Nice. Nightlight's really good. Liquid Metal Slime might be good. I don't want to deal with it. Did somebody say words? Yes, indeed, I do. Oh, my lord! Fine. Oh my gosh, is taking the life of two not enough for you? They weren't doing much anyway, but it's still, like, it's nice to have some extra damage. Yeah, if Metal Slimes aren't here, I'm not gonna do this battle. Oh my god! Leave me alone. There's the holy water then, I guess. Dang it. I was hoping. Well, that's there to be mighty interesting. Don't seem to be any books of particular interest. Pancraz's letter is inside. Dear Dragon, if you're reading this letter, it must mean I'm no longer by your side. You probably know already, but the reason I've been traveling is to search for my beloved wife, Mada, who fell into the hands of evil. My wife, your mother, had some mysterious powers. I don't really understand it, but it seems these powers are coveted by those in the dark world of Nadiria. It's my belief that she was carried off there because of her powers. Theo-Dragon, you must continue my search for the legendary hero. It seems that the only one who can enter Nadiria and rescue Mada from the clutches of evil is he who can make use of the Zenithian equipment, the legendary hero. I traveled all over the world and managed to locate the Zenithian sword. But still, I've been unable to locate the legendary hero. Dragon, my son, you must gather the remaining pieces of the Zenithian equipment, find the legendary hero, and save dear Mada. I have faith in you, son. I know you can do this. What a story! The legendary hero, huh? Someone was behind the times and didn't realize they should be avoiding human content in 2020. Oh, that's bad. It's as heavy as lead, but it might move with some encouragement. Dragon gives an almighty heave and pulls the Zenithian sword from the ground. The hand he holds it with is drained of strength, and his body feels as heavy as lead. It doesn't look like Dragon is able to equip himself with a Zenithian sword. Thunk. That is definitely the Zenithian sword. Oh, I didn't... We found what we were looking for anyway. We should head back to the village. Yeah, we're not the chosen one. We're not the hero. What could this mean? Well, we've got to find him. First, that means we leave. Dang it. Yeah, but who knows what could happen? Maybe the hero is within us, just waiting to be awakened. Flee! Bye, Harry. We're gonna leave here in a freaking coffin at this rate. This dungeon is not kind to you. I hear something called the Zenithian sword was found right here in our cave. Apparently it can only be used some kind of legendary hero. It's all very mysterious. That must have been the sword Pancras was scratching his head about all those years back, wondering why he couldn't fight with it. I'd never seen him look that troubled before. Well, let's go revive our troubled friends, because we definitely are in trouble without them. There we go. The sad fact is, at the end of the day, we still made money. Now, we'll save because I don't want to ever go in there again. Alright. Oh yeah, I made sure I wasn't ending until I finished that. Can we go down in the basement? Dragon examines the floor. There's a blooming branch there. Places the blooming branch into the bag. I was hoping we could get that back. Such pretty blossoms. Well, they didn't change the cellar, so it's all good. Alright, so what now? Head over to Roundbeck, I guess? It's about the only place we can go. Oh no, we can peep now. Well, at least Roundbeck is safe. They have some new weapons in stock too, and armor. Good on them. Welcome to Roundbeck. It hasn't gotten rid of the lag. Okay. What a sorry old state of affairs. I heard about that brat of a prince disappearing and his brother becoming king. So I went over to Coburg to sign up. But it's actually the kid's mother, the queen's dowager, who's pulling all the strings. That place is on the road to ruin, you mark my words. Harry is hanging his head low in silence. This fella ran away from Coburg, you know. I'd heard a few rumors, but I had no idea the place had got so bad. I knew that queen was rotten. My son went off to work in Coburg, but he's back home again now. He was full of all sorts of big ideas about making his fortune and the like, so much for that. Still, I must admit, it's a relief to have him back. That's the thing with being a parent. I can't blame him for the place is that sorry. I'd have loved to. Yep, so her son is the soldier that ran back, indeed. Hello there, young man. Would you like a drink? Yes. That bunny girl's certainly, a bit old, isn't she? No, she looked the same all that time ago? That's 10 years! Feels like donkey's years since I took on some beasties. I love that I can talk to the freaking monsters. It's great! Alright, so this inn was owned by Bianca and her family. What happened to them? Bianca, you say? No, I'm afraid I don't know anyone of that name. My old man had bought this place from a man called Whittaker, 7 years back now it was. Get a souvenir if you stay 2 nights. Well, interesting, I could do that. I mean, they're not Pokemon, so... Dragon stirs suddenly. Harry seems to be in deep thought. You awake, Dragon? I was just thinking about home. It's quite a shock to hear from the townsfolk about Father passing away. Seems like Wilbur has taken over the throne, but people don't seem all that impressed with him. I'm wondering if maybe I should go back for a quick visit. Just to see what's what. Coburg isn't too far from here, just off to the east. So we can talk about that in the morning. Time for some shut-eye, eh? I don't know about the old version. I've not really played it. I didn't play it this far, that's for certain. One more night. Grape-scented roundback Zizwiz pillows. What the heck is a Zizwiz pillow? This pillow is so fluffy, even monsters start to yawn when they see it. Oh wow, so it puts them to sleep? Huh. I'm Traveler Nun, I can sense certain things, you know. Right now I'm sensing that the seal placed by the goddess to close off the Dark World is gradually weakening. If that seal were to break, the world would once again be plunged into the darkness. There we go. Better. I'm traveling the world in search of legendary weapons. Came to Roundbeck because I heard there was a man living here who knows a thing or two about legends. It might be this old man that we never talked to. Let's talk to this old man. Old friend of Whitey who used to run the inn. I came back after all these years to pay him a visit. But I'm told he had problems with his health, so he sold up and moved to a village in the mountains far across the sea from here. I was hoping to see that daughter of his again. What a shame. Alright. So they moved across the sea. How much money do we have? 1,500. Right, look at this. Guchu can't equip anything in this shop. With the boomerang, but it's like eh. I don't want to spend 1,500 on a boomerang. I really don't. I can spend a little bit on a giant mallet for a whacker though. I don't like. The thing is, I don't like things that hit the entire, like, non-spells. I don't like weapons that hit the entire enemy group or just a group of enemies, because it decreases in damage as you go down, and it's just like, I don't think that's worth it. Not for the money you spend on it. Alright, iron helmets. Like, I want to give this to Wagga, I really do, but Harry is just that much better of a party member in terms of usability in battle, so I feel like I should be protecting him more than anyone else. Come on, guys. These guys aren't that scary. Yeah, but that would explain why the AI was so awful. It's just that wisdom thing. It's like, oh, it's gotta be above 20. Ugh. Above 20. I want to be above level 20 before I deal with these guys anymore. The kingdom of Coburg lies beyond this point. The Queen Dowager has ordered that no outsiders are to pass through unless they have explicit permission to do so. Ouch! Listen to you putting on airs like that, Frank. How dare you flick me, you insolent fool! Who are you? How do you know my name? Frank Ophobe. Still scared of frogs, are you? You were frightened to death that time I put the frog in your bed. no. I don't believe it. That's right, Frank. It's me, Harry. You're still alive. It's been so many years. Those were happy days looking back. The kingdom's in a terrible state now. Now, Frank, you mustn't speak badly of your country. A soldier like you could get into a lot of trouble for that. Because everyone thinks he's dead. So I gotta do something that they'll like, oh wait, this can't possibly be anybody else. Will you let us pass, Frank? Of course, with pleasure. Oh, we're back. Oh, we gotta talk to this old man. He's still here. I used to love this kingdom. But without us citizens realizing it, we've suddenly been overrun with increasingly heavy-handed laws. Yo, Isaac, you and your quacks. You're still young. You can see it for yourselves how things really are. Is anything to you, I'm sure you'll find a way to make things right. Like reinstating power with someone who actually knows what the fuck they're doing. We go north. Haha, no battles. Okay. There we go. We'll soon do better than that. Hang on a minute. It'd be better if we kept my identity here a secret, just until we know what's going on. I have not enough money. My perfectly legitimate DS that I'm using. Only those summoned by the Queen Dowager are permitted beyond this point. Now leave! The Queen Dowager is quite a ruler. Not to be long now before the kingdom of Coburg rules the world. Rules the world? Whatever does the old bag think she's up to? Right, mate, you had to join the army and all. This place rocks. You gotta do is fight and they give you the bag to dosh. You know all the grub you like. Can't beat this as a place to live. The Chancellor's crew is such a lily-livered bunch, we get our way with everything. Jesus Christ. I was just dreaming, but it really did happen. If only I could just put it out of my mind. I know the Queen Dowager ordered it, but I feel so guilty for destroying that village when they'd done nothing to deserve it. Can't help but feel that some of the soldiers that Queen Dowager is unemployed are a bit unsavory. What am I doing blurting out such foolish things? I take it all back! He's right about those soldiers being an unsavory looking bunch. I'm starting to worry that all the soldiers here are gone mad. It's nice to see one with his head still screwed on. So we can't go in there. Don't you know if you're not right next to him, you can't hear him? Legend has it that long ago, a castle came falling from the sky. Yeah, you say the same thing that you did 10 years ago. No material. No new material. Not planning on just turning back, are you? Wait a minute. I'm sure there was some kind of passage in the castle from outside. I remember the waterway. Is the boat still there? The boat's over there. Wait, hold on. We don't need the boat. Never mind, we do need the boat, but let's see, what can we do? Aha, there it is. He was around here somewhere. There we go. Is this a This is a monster-infested castle! Oh my jeez! Real fake doors, indeed. Get one of these slime knights to join me. Dang it. This definitely seems like something I need to grind for. Yep, they're dead again. Isn't it great? I mean, there is just... This is just Coffin Dance. We're just walking with it, playing. Gotta kid everyone out, apparently. Oh no, I lost so much gold. Oh no, it's not like I can get it back real easily. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is a fight. I don't want anything to do with that. Yeah, his wisdom's going up by 1. What is his wisdom, anyway? 13? It'll be like level 10 before he listens to us. With Gertrude, we'll be lucky if he ever listens to us. Oh, jeez. Ah, great. Everyone's scared. Come on, like, literally anybody from that battle could have joined me and I'd have been okay with it. I don't believe there's anything that can increase recruit, right? Push down an A. Wonder if Hero learns Zing in this. Oh boy! Yes! Get out of here, Gertrude. I'm sorry, but not really. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I just want to point out the immense amount of difference. The immense amount of difference between just the Hammerhood, or the Brownie, and the Slime Knight. 20 Wisdom at level 1, 44 Strength, 45 Resilience. This thing, at level 1, is almost as strong as Protect. It is comparable in everything but HP and MP. What if he is Protect? Oh my, the Slime Knight is the legendary hero. I will be nice. I will revive Gertrude. You're right, we should test it. We should see if the Slime Knight is legendary. Was the legendary hero born into monster kind? No, I'm sorry, he can't wield it. But he can wield this sword! Nope, nothing else. we want the Steel Broadsword for sure, because that's a nice, huge upgrade. Let's go ahead and rest at the inn, because that battle was awful. I came along here because I heard that they're paying lots of money to enlist foreign soldiers and build up their army. Most of the folk here are suffering for it, though. The tax they have to pay to cover the army's wages is sending them all broke. Yeah, it was like third fight, but also, like, you gotta know, we fought, like, 6 or 7 of them. So that's an X% chance for each of those. That is the only reason I stayed and fought that, is because the Slime Knight is good enough to try and get it. Speaking of which, I should also, like, I'm going to go hard save, because I don't want to lose the Slime Knight. Gudien. He has the chance to be a hero of some kind. Indeed. He shows heal and drain magic. That's pretty decent, though. Oh, nice. I only took 1 damage from all of that. Got hit with a fat 17, but still. Taking that little damage from a breath attack is really nice. Can we get one of these little buddies? Nope. Who did I give? You can't wear it, darn. I'm not 100% sure. The thing is, there's a, Book of Beasts. Where is the big Book of Beasts? Okay, so we can't get the Book of Beasts yet until after we complete this section. So, we have to complete this section. So the thing is, the big Book of Beasts, if I'm remembering it correctly, tells you if a monster can be recruited or not. It doesn't tell you the percentages or anything, but it tells you if it can be recruited. Nice, Harry learns Bang. That's really good. You know, let's see, how good is Slime Knight? So... Best 5 Slime Knights. Slime Knight recruits. Let's see. So, okay, so recruit rate's 1 in 4. So basically means if you fight a big battle of Slime Knights, you're guaranteed to get one. Resists a fair amount of stuff, actually. That's really good. He learns mid heal at 5, squelch at 9, bang at 12, tingle at 18, full heal at 20, and boom at 23. What's his max level? His max level is 99, but his stats don't grow a ton. His HP might, but I don't think so. His stat is definitely strength, because, like, at max level, it's like 255 for strength, 120 for resilience, 180 for agility, 110 wisdom, and 130 luck. So it's like, you can tell where the bulk of his stat growth is going to be. Yeah, in Dragon Quest V, you can recruit a Slime Knight to join your party. Their fair selection of equipment, elemental resistances, and complement of healing magic makes them a strong addition to the party. Names: Gudien, Slimerai, Hopper, and Ridian. Ridian. That's fantastic. Those names are great. Just to remind me, whenever someone keep a note, whenever we start Dragon Quest Monster Joker, when looking at possible names, look up Dragon Quest V X Monster Name. Because this is where I need to go. I know you can recruit the small fry. They're decent. HP up by 7, strength up by 1. Yeah, the big thing is if. Tactics. I'm gonna do this for right now. Fight wisely, show no mercy, and you're sitting there. This slime can be the mascot. Wow, okay, he's just gone, isn't he? Powie Yowie is just, or not Powie Yowie, Small Fry is just like, bye! Neom! The thing is, like, what I'm looking at, let me look at it. Slime Knights look like they don't have much MP growth. Yeah, they're like, there's a Slime Knight, bye! I don't want to deal with that. Oh, come on, Gudien, please, don't be afraid. Don't be afeared. Oh my gosh. Does not have any fear resistance, it looks like. Recruit rate for a small fry. Recruit rate is 1 in 16. Now, it's worth noting that there's 3 recruit rates that you have to worry about. You can only ever have 3 of any one monster. And, like, let's take a look at the Slime Knight. So, the Slime Knight, 1 in 4, And after you have 1, it's 1 in 64. After you have 2, it's still 1 in 64. Slimite is, or Small Fry is 1 in 16. After the first one, 1 in 64, and again after that, 1 in 64. Golem. Recruit. Yeah, once we can get to golems, they're 1 in 4 as well. I just want to say, golems start out at 120 strength and 210 HP. They don't experience much growth from that, but like that's still ridiculous. Yes, you can get multiples of 1 monster. Right now, I want something that's going to obey my orders, or get something like decent. Like, we'll accept a Powy Yowie if we can get it, but I don't know if it'll be on the party. Like I said, it goes from a 1 in 4 to a 1 in 64. And you gotta remember, it's rolling this for everything in the battle. So I think you can only ever get 1 possible recruit from any battle. So it's going to go, okay, it's a 1 in 4 for this, it's a 1 in 4 for this, it's a 1 in 64 for this, and it's a 1 in 5 for this. So it's gonna you're most likely going to get the 1 in 4 for that 1 recruit. And even if they're all 1 in 64, that's still 3 other monsters to choose from out of that 4-man battle. So it's most likely it probably never happened. Unless you grinded a ton. Wisdom's still up by 1. Like, up is a good way to go. I wish it would go higher, but we're almost at Steel Sword territory, so kind of want to get that. On the other hand, yeah, we are low on MP, so let's go ahead and rest. Alright, so Small Fry recruit we looked at. Yowie, recruit. Powy Yowie's a 1 in 32. They're not like, they don't look super great. Warcry, Cool Breath, Sweet Breath, it's not an impressive moveset. It's not like anything like, no one has their starting stats. I'll have to make sure if we get one, I do want to edit that. Because that's kind of weird that they don't have the starting sets. It's a bit important. I have to figure out what the other monsters are called as well. Jeez, come on, one more attack. Oh boy. I still feel like the game should have told you way earlier, like, hey, you know, if a you know, part like a monster's level, like oh, looks like, or something along the lines of like, oh, looks like Saber won't listen to you for a while. You know, something along those lines. I really wish that would have been a thing. Like, Bianca saying, oh, it looks like he may not listen to you now, but he'll come around, ain't it? Or something like that. I'd have been very happy with that. Oh, I didn't. I should have healed. Oh well. Guardian's got my back. Does anywhere they say they need... when you go to the monster, arena... Not the monster arena, the monster holding place. Monty's assistant, tells you they need at least 20 wisdom before they will listen to you. But that's after all of that. Like, I get why it's there, but I really feel it something should have been earlier. Armor's probably in the item shop. I may not go for the steel broadsword. Looks like we're dealing enough damage, so... fur hood, a shelmet. Jeez, is it all in the weapon shop then? It might be in the weapon shop. Maybe why I saw a lot of 4-digit numbers there. Wow, really? I'm probably gonna give Dragon the sword. That's weird that there's no armor here. Weapon, item, yeah, no. No one has zoom yet. Actually, that's something I need to look up right now. Hero. Quest 5. Nope. It's not the page I want. That brings you to a different character's page. That's not what I want. What do you mean my edit was saved? I didn't edit anything. I'm gonna check that, because that's really weird that it does that. Oh, okay. So I clicked that by accident, I think. Alright, I want to see when he's learning stuff, is what I'm looking at. Zoom is learned via a side quest, so that sucks. Evac is at 14. And Swoosh is at 16. Should be the only things that we would want to worry about right now. Also, big oof, his resilience stat sucks. Like, I want to give you this to you guys. The his resilience stat caps out at 120. It's about half the max, I think. Because I think a stat max is out at like 255. Let's see. Let's click on this strength link real quick. So if I'm not mistaken, wisdom 3 and 4 turns potential magic points. Being with Dragon Quest 6, wisdom ties how intelligently an AI-controlled character will act in battle and how they react to player actions. So this stacks on top of the behavioral patterns set by various battle commands. This is actually really interesting. We'll get more into this with 6, but there's like the whole like breakdown of how AI works. Starting with Dragon Quest 8, wisdom began to affect the potency of and power of spells. 9 and kicked it all to the curb and made a magical might stat and magical mending. I'm trying to find a stat max, because I'm very curious about it. I'm just kind of curious about the stat stuff, so I'll kind of like break that down later. So thinking, if stat caps out like way later, they may have changed the damage from that 4, 9, and beyond. But which means like I've been kind of making a little bit not great decisions when it comes to equipment, but still like I still don't want to spend a bunch of money on something that only increases me by 4. When I could save a little bit more and get something that increases me by 20. So let's go to oh, it still doesn't let me choose? That's stupid. Let me read this. Can be used to return to a previously visited location. I'm gonna look this up, because this is actually fucking ridiculous. Okay, so it's a fucking misnomer. Chimera Wing can be purchased with 25 gold and sold for 18. In Dragon Quest V, the Chimera Wing does not exactly function like the Zoom spell in that it does not allow you to select any previous location. Instead, it always returns you to the last location you visited. This makes it utter garbage. That last part is added on by me. Because it's utter garbage. So yeah, I'm not buying those anymore. We are now stuck without armor, which sucks. So yeah, I'm gonna buy a steel broadsword for Hero. Because I want to be able to kill the encounters quicker. So we need 150 more, then a little bit extra money to sleep at the inn. Oh great, everyone's frozen! Oh boy, this could be bad. Dang it! Come on! There we go. Better. We got some holy water. That's nice. I think we have enough. We'll rest at the inn first, since everything's closed up. Oh, come on, jeez, that's 40 gold, lady. That's expensive. I'll sell something quick. I don't want to go out and grind anymore. Don't really need to. Press them to a hungry enemy to distract them so they miss their chance to strike. Ah, that's not what I wanted it to be. We can sell one of these. Go ahead and buy a steel broadsword. We're giving it to the hero. Or, yeah, the hero. Main character. Not actually the hero, but the hero. Because he's got currently less attack. And the increase for both of them is 20, so... Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop a hard save in the quote-unquote church over here. We're gonna try and do this dungeon. Now that we have a little bit better stuff. Yeah. Goats back over here. I doubt this dungeon is too long, but I have no doubt there's a boss encounter soon. It's been a while since we've had one. Not a boss, maybe some named enemy. iPods? Dang you, Apple, you're making monsters. Oh, come on. Getting some nice crits. Nice, he has mid heal now. You got a Shelmet. Nope, Gudin cannot use that. Some Steel Fangs. Well, right now, the only person who can wield that is Gertrude. Gertrude's not coming back in the party, so that's unfortunate. There we go, we're already much better off. What are you doing in here, old man? Somebody there? I've been down here so long now that my eyes and ears have stopped working on me. My orthodox looks fine, so let me tell you this. The person responsible for Prince Harry's death is none other than Queen Dowager. Yet she put on a good show of being distressed by the whole thing and then laid all of the blame squarely on Pancraz's shoulders. The cheek of the woman. She even took it so far as to destroy Pancraz's village, Wheelbrook. I've never seen a woman so cruel and cold-hearted. The goddess will punish her for this. Alright, nothing important. Can we not shout? I would really like us to not shout. Let's go ahead and heal a bit. So we're good. What's this? Who's this in another cell? What a relief it is to see a friendly face. The Queen Dowager, don't you know? You must help me to escape from this cell at once. What is it? Why are you dilly-dallying? Don't you believe I am, so I say I am? Oh, blast. It is I'm the ones who left Prince Harry for dead all those years ago, I tell you. But I was just doing what was best for my son, so that my dear Wilbur could become king. And now that what I did was wrong. So I implore you, please get me out of here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you're not getting very favorable treatment. You're kind of getting what you deserve, so I'm not gonna let you out. I imagine Harry would probably agree with me. That's what I thought was gonna happen, but alright. So now you can come back the shortcut. Metal Gear. I believe my Chancellor has explained the situation. I'm not in the mood to speak with anyone today. Harris was in response. But a lackey should always listen to his master, wouldn't you say? Oh, good heavens! I say, Chancellor, I wish to speak with this fellow in private. Make yourself scarce. Yes, Your Majesty. Harry, my brother, Harry, you're alive! Indeed, I am. Sorry I was gone for so long. The thing is... Oh, Mother is in jail? Shh, keep your voice down. Now I come to think of it, I remember reading a story once about a mysterious mirror. I think the book I read it in was in the castle vault. Here, take this key and go see for yourself. I'm sure it'll be of use to you. So where's this mysterious vault at? Try not to put yourself in any danger. Story about a mysterious mirror? Yes, I seem to remember something like that, but how does that help us? Well, I think I know what mirror they're talking about, but... the actual bud is the vault. I was kind of hoping he'd say something about the chest. The name's Darwin. I spend my time researching about all living things. How have humans and other creatures evolved in the way they have? And could they ever develop into something more powerful? It seems there was once a secret that unlocked the mysteries of evolution. Perhaps it was the hand of the goddess. Yeah, please don't go down that road. What's on this side? What's in these pots? Oh, mini metal! Let's go. Mini metals do not appear in your normal inventory. If you want to see how many you've gotten, open the attributes menu and select the wagon symbol. There's an ancient looking diary. This day I betook myself through the castle teleporter to the southern land. In the southern land there lies an ancient tower. Legend has it that a mirror with the power to show the truth is hidden within it. But the tower doors would not open for me, and the key, it is said, lies in the hands of monks. This must be the book Wilbur was talking about. A mirror with the power to show the truth. Interesting. Better have a look at that tower then. Well, here we go. Reminds me of something I read once in an old book about traveling through a teleporter from the castle to another land. Sorry, listen to me waffling away. Tally-ho! lies in the hands of monks, they said. Dragon tries to open the doors, but they won't budge an inch. Looks like the key from Hogeberg isn't any use here. It says something in the diary about some monks having the key. I wonder where we can find them. That's a really good question. I haven't been placed with any monks. Can we go down? No, the ends in the cape, so can't go there. Oh, ruffian! Could it be the nuns over here have it? I remember you. What a delight to see you here again. I'm sure Maria will be thrilled. Alright, well, at least go talk to the head monk over here and see what happens. Nothing! Alright, so this is a Maria. The goddess has answered my prayers. I've been hoping with all my heart to see you again, Dragon. And you, Harry? Doing well, thank you. Everyone here has treated me so nicely. Alright. I didn't expect to see you today. Oh dear, but you look so sad. Is something the matter? You need to get aside above a tall tower to find a mysterious mirror? Dear me! Only a maiden of the goddess has the power to open the doors. But no girl could possibly travel there with all those monsters around. I'll go. Maria! These people have been extraordinarily good to me in the past, sister. Now it's my turn. Besides, I'd like to see for myself whether the goddess will recognize me and allow me to open the doors. I see. Very well. If you feel that determined, then it's not my place to try and stop you. Please, take Maria with you and see she comes to no harm, Dragon. I'll try my best not to slow you down or be any trouble. Shall we go? Ta-da! Alright, so I was going to, shop at the end of this, but it feels like we've got, like, a tower to climb, and quite presumably a boss battle, because if I'm not mistaken, we saw a second queen in the queen's quarters guarded by a monster, so we got a bit to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop here for today. Thanks everybody for coming out. Very much appreciate it. Hope everyone is having a good day so far. Hope everyone continues to have a good night. Let's find somebody to raid. Hopefully. Maybe this time. I think we got somebody. Maybe. I have no idea how long he's going, but you should totally join the raid. Take care, everyone. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow for another stream. Hello, Phoenix.